I know. You see, somehow the world's gonna change for me.
I don't know the
That
lyrics.
that's the right one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's iCarly.
That is iCarly.
Okay.
All right. Let's do some setup here. Hello everyone. This is a new campaign. I'll be running at this time. These two will be playing. I need to put my phone on silent. That's a great start.
It's just ambience. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just ambience. Really sell you into that fantasy setting. Hearing a phone go off. There we go. Okay.
It was the orb going off.
The orb. Yeah. Um. This is the beginning, the session 1 of A Twin's Tale, The Legend of Two. But tail is spelled like a
Ooh.
tail.
Oh,
Oh
shit!
shit!
Oh
We got
It's
shit!
full of whimsy.
We got wordplay.
session 1, baby. We've
I love
got
playing with
wordplay.
words.
Okay, so our story starts in the serene forests of the Lost Peaks, in the northwest of Faerun. The air is crisp and fresh, with a scent of pine and salt. The landscape is framed by large grassy mountains that seem to stretch beyond the horizon. Within the sea of trees is a village of Silverbrook, built around a geothermic lagoon. Lagoon. Though it is nighttime, the lagoon emits a serene blue, bringing light into the darkness. Beneath the surface, below the milky waters, are a sprawling system of tunnels that reside a colony of kobold, the Turnipia tribe. The hive's atmosphere is electric, as today is a celebration. The walls that surround you are comfortably sized and stained shades of red, orange, and brown that emit a comforting warmth that truly feels like home. Just got to make sure we're on the right scene. There we are. And this is where you two are. You're at home. You're in your den beneath this warm lagoon. And you know the air down here is a bit muggy, but that's how you like it. The somewhat soft stone beneath your feet is also warm. And you know, today's the day. Today is the day of the naming ceremony. This is something that happens to every kobold of this tribe when they turn 6. And of course, it's your birthday or your hatchiversary, however you'd like to refer to it. And here you are. You wake up in the communal area. Kobolds come here to talk, make their tools, and even sleep. There is no set rules for this place. You all kind of just do what you need to do. And this is where you are. If you'd like to introduce your character, Jill Jax.
Can I go second?
Jill Jax is still asleep, so we'll introduce Volscos.
Bo's got a lock in. Yeah, my little kobold. His name is Volskoz, meaning brave hero in Draconic. And he's a little muddy brown guy, with sort of yellowy sand-colored markings that go. They form like a little arrowhead on the tip of his nose, and they go up his snout, up to his forehead, where they kind of like spread out. And in a similar style to his brother, he also has these sort of sand-colored markings dotted beneath his eyes. It's got some like sort of curled ram horns that curl around his little kobold ears, and he's just a little bright-eyed, bushy-tailed or scaly-tailed bundle of hope and joy, with the dream of becoming more than what he is.
And of course, today being the day where you choose your name, this is something that obviously you would have been preparing for, as this is how you get to make your mark within your colony. This will, in a way, determine who you grow to be as you grow into yourself and grow into your name. And then, of course, we've got Jill Jax.
Jill Jax is, Volskoz's twin brother, has a passion for music. He feels very strongly about how downtrodden kobold are in the world and wants to find a way of changing that. He's a bit messy in how he presents himself. Just wears the rags that he's clearly robbed off of some bloke that fell into a trap in the colony. He plays a violin, but he thinks it's a guitar, so he uses it wrong and often breaks the strings. He's not very good at making music at all, but to him it feels authentic. So yeah, he's in it for the art, man. And Jill Jax in Draconic would translate to Echo of Tales, because he wants to, do his dream of music and hopefully try and get the image of kobolds out of the mud in terms of from the perception of everyone else. And yeah, I'm very nervous to be here.
Very nice. And how's Jill Jax feeling about today?
Feeling a little bit of initially feeling a bit of stage fright, because I feel like growing up there's never been much focus on being a nameless kobold. Despite wanting to pursue a path that attracts attention, it feels strange to finally meet a day where he's going to be getting a taste of that. He's a bit nervous about it, but I think he's trying to put on a front that he's more confident about it than he is.
And then I accidentally spoke for you, Volskoz, but how are you feeling about today?
Yeah, but Volskoz is feeling quite excited for it, because it's like he wants to, in a similar way of Jill Jax, he wants to very much try and prove that kobolds are more than just cannon fodder. He wants to become better. And so his name meaning brave hero, he's had that sort of in him for a while, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's excited that he can now finally actually make it official.
Right. Well, I mean, you can tell that, it's not quite time yet. I'd say you maybe have about an hour before the actual ceremony begins. What is it you would like to fill your time doing? If you wanted to have a look, I'm in the top left of the colony is the hatchery. You can see all of your cousins, remember who you were before. If you wanted to go like a bit of a sentimental route. Just above you, you've got storage. This is where, all the kobolds who go out at night and bring stuff in, or the trap resetters and collectors will just come in and hoard some of their stuff. If you guys, wanted to go have a snoop. Below you, to your right, or on the map's right, is the farm. If you wanted to grab a bite to eat. And then just below you, to the bottom of your left, is where the ceremony will be held. So, where do you think you guys would start your day?
Oh God.
The choices.
I think I'm feeling hatchery.
Yeah. Go around and gloat one last time before we get our names.
Flex on the unborn kobolds.
Fucking losers.
Alright, well, as you make your way down to the hatchery, you can hear some murmuring, which is really odd because they're eggs. No one should be really down there at this time either because people are preparing for the ceremony. So it's quite unusual to hear some chittering and chattering, but as you get closer, you realise it's a voice you're very familiar with. This is Wyap. She is viewable, right? You can see her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. This is Wyap. She... Oh my god. I lost my NPC page. Oh god.
Egads.
She is your hatchmate. She was born the same day as you guys. Today is also her naming ceremony. And you guys, since you kind of all grow up together, you know that she's already somewhat chosen her name. That's how you know it. Obviously, she hasn't solidified it in today's ceremony, but you do know it. But you also know that she's an Erd, which among kobolds is a slightly rare mutation for kobolds, where along her back she has sprouted wings. And some of the kobolds resent her for that. And it's only presumed that she sat down here by herself because nobody else wants to be with her. And you guys already know this because you've grown up with her. So as you walk in, you hear, I don't know. I don't know how everybody's going to think of my name. Maybe you guys can tell me if it is a good name or a bad name, or if I should rethink this whole thing.
Is she saying that to the eggs?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's talking to the
Okay.
eggs. She has not noticed you both, as she very shyly goes over what's on her mind about today's ceremony to some eggs that clearly cannot keep up a conversation with her.
0.2 seconds in, heart's broken.
I think Volskos, upon coming into the room and seeing what was going down, would sort of walk over, tap Wyap on the shoulder, be like, "What, Wyap? You do know that eggs can't talk back, right?"
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry for scaring you.
Oh, that is okay. I didn't think anybody would be down here. I thought everyone would be too busy. I know they can't talk back, but they listen.
Well, we can listen and we can talk back.
Really? You want to talk to me?
Why wouldn't we?
Everybody thinks I'm a freak.
Well,
We're freaks too
maybe.
for being twins, so stick together.
Yeah, but you guys got the cool deal. You're two babies in one egg. That's cool. I just got wings.
You have wings. You know who else have wings? Seagull.
What is
Very
seagull?
practical.
Is like dragon, but with no scale
What?
and very small.
A bit of lipstick.
There are small dragons? Did Granny tell you this?
Maybe.
I see. Not true.
What makes you say that?
You heard it from Granny. She speaks nonsense.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of stuff she say kind of true, right?
Well, Granny say that Earthborn with wing because they are closer to dragon, but I'm not brave and I'm not strong and I'm not tall.
I saw not every dragon brave or strong or tall either.
You think?
I think.
Of course. I feel like if they were all brave and tall, we would see them more.
Why do you think they hide in cave?
I hadn't thought about it. Thank you.
Anytime. Are you not coming to name ceremony too?
I will. I just wanted to tell these guys about my plans. Are you going?
Of course.
There is a bit of time, but yes, we will go.
Well, don't be late. Granny will hit you with her stick.
Ugh, the stick.
Ugh, the stick. Well, I want to tell them some embarrassing stuff actually, so
Okay, we'll leave you to it. We'll leave you to it.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. See you later, alligator.
What is an alligator?
It's like dragon, but flat.
Alligators sound lame.
Yes, they can be. Oh, so I hear.
As you
We're making
guys,
our way to the food bit then, sorry.
yeah, well, I mean, looks like it.
That seems like where we're going.
As you guys kind of start to approach the farm, you can hear some slightly disgruntled, like clinging and clanging, where someone's clearly like throwing some shit. Um, and again, I don't have a token for them, unfortunately. Um, but you can hear. Uh, oh no, I didn't give them an accent. Shit. Paralyzed! You can hear. Right, well, who did this then? Who hurt yous? Where have you all buggered off to? I'm not happy about this.
Sorry I didn't announce going to the farm. I'm a bit nervous and my feet are walking me.
It's no problem. We get breakfast.
Stop right there. If you think you're getting any food from here right now, you've got another thing coming. Was it you two? You two are always up to something. It was probably you two, wasn't it?
Eh?
Probably.
Don't act clever with me, young man.
But
Look,
we've just woken up. How could it be us?
look at the state of these crops.
They look fine to me.
Fine.
They
Half
are
me,
pretty floppy.
half of them are fucking missing.
I mean, they were probably eaten. No, that's what food is for.
That's what I'm saying. You and your little brother come round here. You take whatever you want. You don't think about the rest of us, and you think, oh, I'll just have a late night snack. Now look, someone else has got the idea, and you've made a mess while you're at it too. My soil's all turned up. I'm not happy. What are you two gonna do to fix this? Just because it's your big special day, or whatever Nanny likes to say, does not mean that you can go round the night before and ruin my plants.
I assure you, I,
Lock it
I
in.
assure, I assure you, it wasn't us. I we wouldn't be coming this way if we were already full up.
Ah, see, that's the kicker. A criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. What would you two be doing here anyway? Why aren't you in the middle, just having a bit of fun in the social area? No, you've come back to the scene of the crime to what? Finish your job? I don't bloody think so. Get in here. And I would say that
Oh.
you do both feel pretty compelled from this strict elder telling you off. Have a good look. Have a good bloody look. And then could you both roll I've lost all my stuff.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative, yes.
We're fighting the vegetables.
Yeah, she's actually gonna beat you with a stick. Oh my god, I can't find anything. Investigation is what I'd like you to roll, but I can't find anything.
Sounds like you need to roll
I
investigation.
think I do.
If only it was so easy. I got a 7.
19. God.
Bloody
Fucking.
hell.
At least one of us
Okay.
is awake.
Bloody hell. Okay. Right. Well, Jilljax, as you know, you don't know what you're meant to be looking for. This woman's clearly gone off the rails about her bloody crops. But now that you are actually giving it a look, you can see there are clearly some sort of like evidence that there was a creature here. Not a kobold, something much, much smaller. You can see some bites out of nearby leaves that aren't small enough for an insect either. And with a 19 as well, I will say that you can tell that there are some like bits of debris and food like droppings leading out this way.
Oh, I'm sorry for doubting you, Elder, but I can see that something has been nibbling away at the veggies. Have you checked any of the surrounding traps as of late?
Well, that's not my job, is it? But no, I haven't. What are you seeing?
Well, I'm not being funny, but it's not our job to sort out your crop issues either. So what, the fact that you're roping us in, I think you should do your part too.
I think
Definitely.
you're fibbing. Rather convenient that you've spotted something I haven't. I'm in these bloody plants day and night. What have you seen? I don't believe you.
Well, my very youthful eyes can see nibbles that were presumably by some sort of rodent or small lizard. Uh, and you know, there's a trail going down this tunnel here. I understand that you are old and decrepit and
Right, I've had enough. I'm 13. All right. I've not hit my limit yet. All right.
3 feet in the grave.
He's only 3 feet tall.
Tell you what, you proved to me that some creature that wasn't the two of you did this. I'll give you some extra food.
I don't like the sound of extra food.
Yes.
Now get out
All right.
my sight before I change my mind. 3 foot in the grave.
By the sounds of it, we're already out of your sight with how little vision you have.
Get out!
Please ignore him. I'm very sorry. I'm sure he is as well.
Nothing to be sorry for. It's our big day. We get to do whatever we want.
But yeah, on a 19, you can pretty much tell that the tracks continue this way.
I have Sans Undertale look into my eyes.
You follow the breadcrumbs that whatever this was has clearly left some tracks going towards the trap not far from where you are.
Looks like it must have gone this way. Be sure to avert your eyes, brother, if you don't want to see anything gory in the trap. My accent is all over the place. I'm nervous, you see.
I'm sure we won't find anything. Nothing ever happens in here.
And as you approach the trap, it's very obvious you have in fact caught something in here. It's putrid, it smells. Clearly, the trappers have been slacking on the job because something is big down here. And as you get closer and closer, you can see it's the corpse of a human. And I'd imagine, you know, this is a bit of a shock. Normally, humans aren't all the way in this far into the den, but also not usually dead. I think if you've seen a human before, they've been very much alive. This is your first time encountering something dead in the traps. And you can also see that there is, in fact, a small horde of rats feasting on the corpse.
See, I told you, brother. I told you.
You told me, but I did not believe you. What is he doing so far down here?
I'm not sure at all, to be honest. I'm starting to think maybe our our security might be a little bit compromised. We should probably go tell somebody.
Yes, I think we should tell Granny.
Yes, I agree.
Do we
making you.
know? Sorry, do we know the name of the farmer?
Oh, yeah, she does have a name. Um, her name is Edika, which if you'd like me to
Dika.
spell, happy to. But it won't help you because Cold spelling is atrocious. But Edika.
we can't read or write. We're chilling. Do you think we tell Edika?
Of course we do. That way we get our breakfast.
Sounds good to me.
Assuming you still want it.
Oh yes, I'm very hungry.
Well, 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 coming back empty-handed, I see. Come to confess you were fibbers all along?
Jill Jacks is just instantly gonna pluck. Are these carrots to his left?
They are carrots.
Just gonna, and before even saying anything, immediately pluck one and start chewing and go. Yeah, the
What do
rodents
you
are
think you're
down
doing?
You said I could have some if I found out where it went.
You were supposed to bring it back if you were telling the truth, and clearly you're not.
You bring it back. I'm not carrying 30 plus rats.
And a body.
And yes,
You
good
are?
point. Down the hall, go straight, and then hard left. What appears to be a human has made its way into the colony.
Well, now I know you're lying. Human down here. You joking?
Unfortunately not.
You can go there yourself to check.
Hmm. But if I turn my back on my crops, you lot will eat 'em. Look, you've already started chowing down on my best carrots.
Yeah. Sorry. You said we could have some.
Fine. You take a carrot and all and get out my sight. But you better tell Nanny what you found down there. If you're telling the truth.
See you at the ceremony, Atika. Good luck.
Whatever.
I'd like to imagine the carrot that Volskos had pulled had like it's one of those carrots that's got like giant leaves at the top, but it's a tiny little carrot at the bottom.
Yeah, I would imagine that Jill Jax pulled out a very regular carrot, exactly what you'd expect pulling a carrot out the ground. But unfortunately, I think Jill Jax would have sorry, Volskars would have drawn the short straw almost, thinking he'd picked the biggest, juiciest carrot, but is in fact a dud.
Yeah, well, they say good things come in small eggs.
What you think, brother? Do you want to let Granny know? Get some how what us youth say is street cred, or or do you want to do it together? Just me? What are you thinking?
Uh, we both found it. I think we should both tell her. She needs to know.
Okay, so what we rehearse? We said at the same time. Count to three.
I think on count to three, yes.
Okay.
And as you approach, you can hear just a little bit of like, you know, when people throw water onto something hot, it sizzles and sputters. You can hear that as um, as the woman you know as Granny, is kind of milling about, preparing for the ceremony, where she's kind of going back and forth between the pool that is the lagoon water that has seeped below and holds, some sort of big cultural significance down here. It provides light, it provides warmth, it provides, something to clean and drink, clean yourself with and drink. So it seeing Granny by this pond isn't unusual. She actually spends quite a lot of time here. And you watch her as she paces back and forth, completely in her own little world, grabbing handfuls and whispering to the water as she then splashes it on the brazier in front of you. She's also, she's like fiddling with what clearly seems to be some sort of pouch on her hip. As she puts her hands in there, she dunks those hands in the water and so on and so forth. She continues this process. She does not notice you both.
Granny. Granny.
Ah! Oh, hello, my dears. Ready for your big day?
Why, of course we are. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, brother?
I mean, yes, this is the most exciting day in my life. But
Oh, I knew you'd be excited. Well, what are you doing here? We've got some time.
well, we found a few little somethings in one of the tunnels.
I like little somethings.
I don't think you're going to like this one. Do you want to sit
No.
down?
My boy, I've not sat in 20 years.
Okay, well, be sure to keep that streak up. Okay? Okay. Brother, you ready? Count of 3.
Okay.
1.
Yep. I don't know what comes after 1.
Granny, what comes after 1?
And as you both look at her, this very, very old kobold, by the way. You guys live into the hundreds if you're lucky. She looks like she's surpassed that. Her scales that in your youth kind of resemble sharpened steel, jagged, serrated. She kind of just looks like leather boots. She's kind of, and really worn leather boots at that. She's,
She's fully smooth.
she's fully smooth. There's the impression of where scales once were. It honestly kind of looks like a flat 2D texture on her at this point. And she's, she's sort of hunched over and she's two-handing this stick, as you both are aware that she has this stick with her. And she's two-handing it to kind of keep her balance. She's stand shaking in her boots a little bit, if she had boots. And as neither of you have quite gotten to the point, she's frog blinking with an eye individually. She's not really getting what's going on here.
Okay, well, let's say after 1, 6, then 3. Okay?
Yes. Yes. Sounds good.
Okay. 1,
1,
6,
6,
3.
3.
There's
There's many rats and a human,
on the trap,
and
they're
they are
pretty
asleep, but they
horrible.
are being eaten by rat.
Yes,
It
yes,
smell.
pretty gory. Yeah, it's not good.
starts smacking her lips. She gives herself a little scratch on her chin where she's got this really gross growth hanging off her chin. She kind of looks like a rooster, you know, with the trill on her neck. So you're saying there's a human in the tunnels and we've got rats?
Exactly.
How lovely.
Do you not think it's cause for concern, perhaps?
Not for me. Not for me, my dears. I can't pick a fucking voice for her. Not for me.
It's so hard.
Because you're
It's
both
hard.
using the Russian voice. My brain keeps trying. Anyway. Crash out over. Well, it's not a problem for me. Ah! She smacks her lips again. You're just trying to get a cheeky little peek, aren't you?
What
mean,
would we
no.
peek?
The ceremony. What I'm doing over here, it's all very interesting on your big day. She keeps smacking her lips. She clearly needs a bit of water. I won't tell. I won't. If there's really a problem in the tunnels, you'd better tell the trappers.
And where do you think they would be?
Well, today, probably above us.
What?
Like
Completely
outside?
out on the surface?
And then she just reaches out an arm and a very spindly finger points down the tunnel she's talking about. Which is, sorry, I should say, which is this way.
Does the tunnel actually go upwards, or is it just like
No.
that doesn't look exactly up to me? But if that's where Granny says we should go,
Such silly boys. Right, well, off you pop.
Okay,
No
Granny.
more.
Thank you for your time.
No more trying to get a peek. Oh.
Sound of Jill Jack trying to get a peek.
Oh my god, I've realised I'm not even playing the kobold music. I was supposed to have this music on for specifically describing the scene. Jesus Christ. First session.
it's alright.
Growing pains, growing pains.
Growing pains.
I'm sure Jill Jacks will go through all of Middle Europe to West Asia throughout the campaign.
Yeah, and literally the second she's she's said her piece, completely back at the like almost ritualistic pacing she's doing. Like almost as if she's completely forgotten what the conversation was and that she was even talking to you, to be honest. Let me turn that down a little bit. Yeah. She's giving you a direction. You gonna follow that, you think?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Just going to scoot past.
Enjoy your preparations, Granny. Don't use up all of your lucidity before the ceremony.
I feel like she lost that a lifetime ago.
We can pretend, brother. We can pretend.
All right. And as you get closer to this trap, you'll have to forgive me because these are two kobolds that I've actually not written. So we're gonna do this live.
Fuck it, we ball.
But as you approach, you hear arguing, like really sort of very upset with each other. Let me just double check. Well, I found it first. Well, I decided I wanted to keep it. You, you can't just say that you want to keep something when someone's found it first. You know about finders keepers, losers weepers. But I decided I wanted to keep it. You can't even read it. You don't even understand what it is trying to say. And they are both holding on to a shared item. It looks very thin. It doesn't look like anything worth fighting over. But they're both being gentle, despite both gripping onto this. They clearly don't want to damage whatever it is that they're bickering about. And again, they don't really notice you both.
Cousin.
Hello?
Well, hello?
Hello? Are either of you the trappers?
That's right. Well, I'm the trapper. And
Then what are you?
I'm the loot collector. But clearly we're having some issues distributing the loot and letting people do their jobs. Well, I'm holding on to it because I know you want to keep it. That is not true. I'm trying to do my job. Look, you're making a scene in front of the young ones. What do you want?
Well, we thought we would let you know that there seems to be a horde of rats and a dead human in one of the traps near the farm. Farm? Fuck me, I'm just like... Far... Yeah. Where the vegetables are.
Oh, that. Oh, we didn't think rats would get there so quick. Alright, well, we'll deal with it in a minute, alright?
Well, how long did you leave it?
Why?
It stinks.
Well, we would have dealt with it sooner, but clearly this one doesn't want things to get done. I'm not letting things get done. You're not letting go of the loot. Well, I'm not letting go of the loot because you want to keep it for yourself. And they are just squabbling. They don't really seem to care that you're there. Like at first they kind of made like a bit of like an effort to not argue in front of you both. But they're clearly seeping back into it. Yeah, like whatever. We found the human, we're gonna deal with it. But well, I had to get a look at this in a bit of a better light. And she snatches it from the other kobold's hands. And um yeah, do you both want to roll like I don't know, like perception?
Yeah.
I'm
Alright,
down to
yeah.
roll.
And I'll say it's gonna be a 10.
Fucking
Oh my
team.
god, okay.
Jesus, I got 5.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, Jilljax, as she snatches it from the other kobold's hand, you can faintly kind of tell that it's a napkin. Like, why are they fighting over a napkin? But you can also see that this napkin has been used. So again, like, why? You know, what's so special about a used napkin? But you can also tell that there has been some writing or drawing on this, but you didn't get a long enough look at it to kind of tell what it was clearly.
Hmm. Cousins, there is no need to fight. It's true that you know, early bird gets the worm, but second mouse gets the cheese.
That is
So
what
I
I've
think,
been trying to say.
see, if you think of, you two as your generation, as one collective unit, and then me and my brother here as the second collective unit, I think we should have it.
we are the second mouse.
Well, I thought I was the second mouse. How could?
But,
Is that right?
no, you are the second half of the first bird.
Oh,
The
I
bottom half with the
see.
legs
Oh,
and the
I
cloaca.
see. Yeah,
The
I am more
cloaca.
the tail and the cloaca. You're right. But I don't want to give it to you, nor do I.
Well, if you don't, maybe I maybe I'll tell that you left the human corpse there for so long.
You, you wouldn't. Please don't tell Granny.
It's it's our big day. I've got a lot of audacity in me today.
Oh, but I want to keep it.
Modestly. Yes, well, I wanted more. Better yet, my brother wants it even more. Isn't that right?
I like worms.
See?
And as you say that, like a really weird kind of realization comes over the two of them. Almost like defeated by your logic. But they're like, you know what? Like that does actually kind of make a bit of sense. Birds do kind of come in two halves and yeah.
Two sides to every bird, outside and inside.
Oh, but I really wanted to keep it. Fine. As long as you don't tell Granny.
Of course.
Our lips are sealed.
And they hand it to you, and they almost like push past you because you're in the way. Um, and as they're leaving their current post, which is a clean resetted trap, um, they're kind of like pushing each other as they're like going down the hall where they've clearly like they're still pissed at each other, but they've stormed off. And what you are left with is ba-ba-da-ba. Oh god, this is too small. You are left with. Has that come up?
Not seeing it just yet.
Show to players.
No.
I clicked show to players. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I am Sans Undertale. Do not look into my eyes.
There we go. How about now?
There we
Perfect.
go.
Haha. Right. And this is what you're left with. Clearly used napkin with some squiggles. But obviously upon further inspection, you can tell this is supposed to be some sort of map. And that is what
So
you're
what
left
is
with.
it?
seems to be some kind of map. I cannot tell what it's supposed to be depicting. Don't even have our names yet, and already got call to adventure.
I think Volskos's eyes are gonna like light up a little bit at the just at, like the thought of an adventure, you know.
Do you want better look at it? Here you go.
And he grabs it, but he's got it upside down. He's trying to read it. He's like, "Yeah, I don't know where this could be."
You probably should have asked where they found this. Questions can wait for later, I suppose.
And as you kind of, you the two of you are discussing this, whatever it is on a napkin that you've just been given, you can hear the blown notes of a recorder-like instrument, almost like a whistle, emanating from where roughly Granny is, where it seems that you're being summoned.
Oh my goodness, brother! I think it's starting. We're not even there.
It is time, and we're going to be late.
I'm frightened. Will you hold my hand?
Of course.
Thank you.
Why are you so sweaty?
It's humid down here.
Yes, but beyond that.
No, the napkin was used.
Ugh.
And as you as you approach, Granny does notice you this time around. One eye slightly looking away from you, and you're not sure if she's looking at the other or if she just can't focus. And she sort of gestures with a head motion as well as points a decrepit finger to roughly in front of her, between her and the pool of water. Sorry, let me make an adjustment. Please line up.
Yes, Granny.
Promise I'll find a solid voice for her.
Oh, me too.
Well,
This is a very bad line.
I don't know how to make line.
not like these guys. One of you stand here.
Oh.
That's it. Very good. Why is she like old English now? Anyway, maybe I'll just do my voice. Very good. Very good. Today is the day. This day has been celebrated by our colony for the last. How old am I? 10? No. 12? No. 7? Many generations. Today is the Ominak. Behind you is the pool of life. Please have a dip. And Wyatt will take a little step forward and very gently splash her feet in the water.
Oh, thank God! I thought I'd have to go swimming.
No, it's not deep. It's if you were to go all the way into the center, you would probably be up to the top of your ribs. It's not that deep.
Right.
But it does get like deep quickly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But the rest of it is
As like a
really
ledge.
exactly, yeah. You're asked to kind of stand in the ledge. The center of the pool is kind of reserved for like, anything spiritual Granny might do. But yeah, the outer bank of this water is much warmer than the floor. Not uncomfortably, like not hot, just very comfortably warm. And you can tell that this is a big thing for Granny. This is very important to her, and the sort of traditional weight is kind of felt by the both of you as you step into the water of generations. Your parents would have stepped in here, and their parents, and so on. And I imagine you feel some sort of, connection to your heritage as you do this. And she, she leans over. Well, she's quite short, so she doesn't quite lean over you all. But she will make the rounds, and she scoops this water in her hand, lifts it above your head, and she will slowly let it run down your head, almost like a baptism, or a christening rather. As she says, these waters change us for the better. They connect us with the ground and the water of everything around us and reminds us we are part of it all. We come into this world in a hard shell, and we die soft and squishy. Like me! And she's sort of like, she's stuck her hand into the pouch that you saw her have on her hip, not long ago. And she says, remember this day, as this is the start of your beginning. I would like you to take this and shape your future. And she hands you each a lump of seemingly very ordinary clay. Take this and choose who you want to be, and let it be a reminder that you have your future in your hands. Your future is what you make of it. She takes a little step back. And yeah, you have a lump of clay in your hands, which sort of resembles you in a way. Imperfect, without reason, without form, without purpose. And this is a symbolic moment for you to kind of create essentially a reflection of yourself. So in an ideal world, this would be some sort of imagery that means something to you. And hopefully you will have both prepared one. So, Volskos, what will you be doing with your lump of clay?
Volskar's being set in like his vision of what he wants for himself for the future would instead of making something out of clay that's like meant to be what you're going to be, he'd want to make something that would help him like remember what he was, because he knows what he wants to be. He doesn't need like a piece of clay to tell him, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And he'd make, but basically he'd make like a little version of the egg that both he and Jill Jax had hatched from, as a sort of both a reminder of like where he's came from, in terms of, you know, he's just a kobold from a little egg, but also to have like a piece of his brother with him at all times, given that they are twins and like, you know, they are so close. To even if they get separated, he still has, you know, he'll still have that with him.
And as you form this, you hand it back to Granny, and she makes her way over to Jill Jax.
Jill Jax has um, tried forming his into the shape of like a beamed music note, which is like the ones that are essentially, it's like a conjoined note between like two, because it was, you know, it was passion for music and, you know, trying to learn it, but also he's carved like each individual note like into like a kobold head shape, because he's very proud of being one of two twins, and the, you know, the beam note being representative of like him and his brother, and, you know, always having that connection between each other. Yeah, it's very similar sentimental root.
That's lovely. And she takes your clay as well, and she very gently places them between both of her hands, clasps them together, and whispers something you can't quite hear into her hands. Clearly, you know, symbolically blessing them, before she throws them into the fire. But this isn't to destroy them. This is actually a ceremonial fire pit, built for cooking clay. And when this clay is fired, this clay has unique properties. This clay is found at the, you know, the depth of the pool that you're standing in, where, you know, seemingly Granny herself would dive down to the bottom and scrape some of the very wet clay. And what's unique about this clay is when it's fired, the color will only be revealed once cooked. So as she takes your totems and casts them into the fire explodes, you know, very calm explosion, but explodes nonetheless. And there are some, you know, there are some sparks, there's some loose pieces of fire flying out and then very quickly dimming. And you can see almost like a rainbow hue coming out of the flames. It's subtle, but it is there. And she takes the bottom of her stick and, you know, she pushes out your clay pieces through a gap in the clay of the bottom of the brazier, and, you know, woo, that was still quite hot to the touch. And she dunks them in the water, and she hands you back each of your totems, and she tells you, hold it close to your heart and remember this tribe with everything you do. this is just a symbol. This isn't who you are. Wear it as pride. Wear it with honor. And never forget this day. And I'll ask you both, what colour did your clay come out to be? I think it's important that you choose that, not me. So if we start with Volskos?
I think his would turn out to be like almost like a violety blue.
And Jill Jax's would come out a quite vibrant, like sunny yellow.
Okay. She hands you a really thick looking needle, like a sewing needle, with some very coarse and frayed, you know, just not string because it's thick, it's thicker than that, but it's not rope. Very coarse, it's fraying slightly. And she says, use this to make a hole and wear it, don it. And she'll hand you the needle and the thread with the hopes that you will wear them in some sort of way, whether it's around your neck, your tail, your wrists, your ankles, even as like a pocket watch. But yeah.
Jill Jax immediately makes a little necklace out of his and wears it around his head. Around neck, rather.
Is it his entire head? I think Volskos would try and like not like wear it as a belt, but where a belt would be.
Yeah.
Like on his waist.
Around the waist, yep. Brilliant. And as you both don your symbol, you both feel different. You feel as though there has actually been a change, which is really weird because you thought this whole thing was just sort of like, just for chitter chatter, really. You didn't think this was going to be some actual magic or whatever. And as you do, Jill Jax, you gain a +1 overall to your charisma.
Oh shit!
And Volskars,
Cool.
you gain a +1, a permanent +1 for as long as you're both wearing your medallions, if you will. You gain a +1 to dexterity.
Cool.
Bloody hell! How do we do that on
I will have to add the item and then give it to you guys. But for now, just take note that your ability score for you is charisma, and then for Volskos is dexterity. You gain a +1, permanent.
Yeah. As long as we're wearing it.
As long as you're wearing it. Yep, permanent +1. And now's the final part, my children. Speak into the waters the name you choose. And being the furthest to the left, Wyap goes, I'm Wyap. My name means fly, and I want to spread my wings.
And my name is Volskos, brave hero, because that is what I will be.
My name is Geeljax, echoer of tales. I will go on many journeys worth telling all of you about when I get back.
Unique names. But those are your names. And I approve. You will henceforth be known as Wyatt, Volskos, and Jiljax of the Turnipea tribe. You will wear this on your travels if you should choose to leave and make something of yourself. You have been named, and thus the ceremony is over. And, you know, being the old frail lady she is, you saw her pacing not long ago. She's clearly overwhelmed. She's clearly quite tired. And she turns to all of you and she says, "A feast has been prepared, but I must go lie down." She kind of, tail flat to the floor dragging, legs wide apart, stomping and swaying away. She goes for a lay down, and she finds her spot, and like a dog, she spins 3 times and perishes. She doesn't die, but she falls asleep. She falls asleep, instantly snoring. And that was your naming ceremony.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well done, everyone. What did you make out of your medallion, Wyap?
Oh, um, I made a little feather. I don't know what kind of feather it is, but it is a feather.
Maybe seagull.
But it is really cool because it turned purple. Have you ever seen a purple feather? I've never seen a purple feather.
Not yet.
Maybe we will.
What do you guys plan on doing now?
Hmm. Might go get an apology from Edika from the accusations that were thrown at me and Volskos earlier.
Oh, I don't think she will apologize. You are very brave.
Yep. No, you are probably right. Worth trying, though, I imagine.
We should
How about you,
probably go check
Volskos?
on the human as well.
Ah, yes. Assuming you have the stomach for it.
Human?
Yeah, we found a human, uh, very much dead in a
We
in
don't
a
know that. He could be sleeping.
or could be sleeping.
Sleeping human?
Don't tell Voskos, but very much dead.
Oh, I not tell him.
Also, many feasting feasting rodents.
That is disgusting.
Feel free to come look at the corpse with us.
No,
Could poke it with a stick.
no. I think I will eat my dinner and maybe go to bed.
understandable. Just be sure to be well guarded with traps or other kobolds if humans are making their way to this layer.
Oh, wait, do you think more are coming?
Uh,
Should
no,
I
it's just,
I
panic?
don't know.
well, maybe.
No, I don't know, guys. I think I can feel a panic.
No, don't panic. He's just being. I don't know what he's being.
I just got my name, and you are saying that maybe human come down here. I'm, mm, um, I'm a bit scared. What?
It was only one. Like, how many humans could there be?
Well, Granny says there are hundreds.
Do you really believe what Granny says?
No.
And see, nothing to worry about.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat a carrot now. She leaves.
You know, Volskos, I really do think that we should be cautious considering, perhaps the human was first mouse and we are the cheese. If you get what I am saying.
Well, we can only hope there is not a second mouse to get the cheese. But speaking of cheese, do you think we should tell Wyatt about the map?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, she I get the vibe that she feels very alone for being involved with the mutation like us. But
She
maybe
was
we should
talking to
stick
eggs.
together.
I don't think it's a vibe.
Maybe I'm just trying to be polite and failing. Erika, hello.
She's not here.
Oh, oh.
Presumably, because of the celebration, she was behind the scenes with Grandma setting up the feast. So presumably, she's in the main hall, but you can't really say for sure.
Okay. Suppose we get our apology later. Want to go see how the rancid bloated corpse is doing?
Do I?
Don't forget to bring your corpse poking stick.
I never leave home without it.
Trap managing cousins, are you here?
And again,
Hello.
nobody's here. Um, the human corpse is gone, but there are still some rats. And the trap has been reset. And being kobolds, fresh out of the egg, you guys are taught how to safely bypass these traps. So, should you want to proceed onwards, that there's no issue for you guys. It's completely
Oh wait,
safe.
we can just go past them.
Yeah. Every trap in here is completely safe for you guys to walk past because you guys are very, very familiar with how they work. But yeah, just a couple rats skulking about, because their primary food source is gone. A couple of them are just, honestly, just skulking. Pretty empty in here.
Well, it looks like they dealt with the main issue. Maybe we just snoop around and see. I don't know.
Well, we need to find somebody.
Yes. I'm going to go past the trap now. What's your step? I know we are 6 now, but no reason to die just yet.
I can't say it was in my plan, but thank you for reminding me.
It better not be in your plan, or I will be very upset.
And you've ended up finding your way to the storage chamber. And what you can see are old rotted crates that have clearly been stolen from the human village that you know is above you, from some of your craftier kobold aunties and uncles. And this is where they leave the stash. There's no real ownership of stuff in this room. This is kind of, if you want it, take it. There's also some food in here that can't be grown down here, like there are a couple barrels of apples, as well as a couple small backpacks just lying on the floor. There's also nobody in here.
Where is everyone?
I feel like they were all just in the. I forget the name of the room. The lobby.
Oh, that makes sense.
But
I'll check
they've
in.
all gone missing.
I'll check inside this backpack just in case that's where everyone is.
I will check the one next to it.
Yes, good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, you open them, they're just two normal bags. There's not really anything in them. But they are the perfect size for two small kobolds.
How convenient.
Yes. It's our big day. I think we deserve to treat ourselves.
I think so as well.
Yes.
How do I look? And he's gonna like strike a little pose with his backpack on.
Glorious. Absolutely stunning. How about me? I'm gonna wear it over one shoulder, very sassily, 1 foot in the air.
I don't think that's how you meant to wear it, but you pull it off very well.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very in. I do new things.
Right. If I was everybody else, where would I be?
You can literally hear them partying in the main room. You can
Okay.
hear it like throughout all the tunnels. But now that you're right next to it, it's very clear it's in the room next door.
I think I have found them.
Yes, it would appear so. Lead the way, perceptive one.
And on your way out, Jiljax, something glimmers and catches your eye. And clearly looted from the human corpse that was down here. There is a smoking pipe and a pouch with 5 silver pieces and a single gold piece, just like sat here.
Ooh. Maybe I can treat myself to 1 or 2 more trinkets. You say it was smoking pipe.
Yep, a smoking pipe.
And 4 silver. Oh, sorry.
5 silver, 1 gold.
1 gold. Oh, here we go, Volskos. Fancy taking up any bad habits? We are 6 now. We can ruin our lives if we want. So here's some first pocket money. Hand Volskos the 1 gold and keep the 5 silver for myself.
Are you sure you don't want to keep it?
No, look, I get these. More is better. More volume equals more value.
They do both begin with a V. Well, thank you.
Of course, I'll hold on to this for now, but if you want to smoke anything, let me know, and I'll say if it's okay or not.
Oh, I don't think I will. That's not what the heroes in the stories do.
All right. You should probably. You're right, Volskos.
Yeah, I was just thinking of fucking Jill Jacks chuffing back a fat dart.
Like the whole thing in a single toke.
Yeah. Yeah. Shall we make our way to see everybody else?
Yeah, don't want to miss our own party.
Yeah, and as you come back in, you can see that there's been quite a bit of effort made. Both of the trappers are here. They're both sat back to back, sulking and eating. Wyatt sat on her own, but very content. You've got I've forgotten how you pronounce her name. Edikaya? The farmer.
Edika?
Edika. She's sat, she's like handing out some of these vegetables that she's cooked. They're not just raw. This is a special occasion. And she's handing them out to a few of the kobold on little wooden bowls and makeshift plates that have either been looted or crafted, so they're all mismatched. You won't find a cutlery set here. And everyone's kind of just enjoying the festivities, you know, this celebration doesn't happen often. So you can kind of see your entire clan just relaxing and talking and you know, having something to eat. Grandma's snoring, where it would usually be echoing through the entire chambers. There's actually enough chatter that she's mostly being drowned out. And as you re-enter the room, you know, everyone's kind of so preoccupied with talking and eating and drinking that nobody really welcomes you in or whatever. A few of your aunties and uncles will like pat you on the back as you come in, and they're like, like, this is the start. This is the start, man. This is your journey. Oh, I don't get your name, but well done.
Thank you.
And yeah, that's just kind of the general vibe of what's going on in here. Nobody's really paying too much attention to everybody. Everyone's just having a good time. Feel free to, grab some food, talk to anyone. It's up to you.
What food is available?
So you've got some roasted carrots, some roasted cauliflower and cabbage, as well as a couple roast potatoes.
Quick, Volskos, scoff as much as you can before Edeka sees.
I was just about to say the same.
Great minds.
And there you
Tastes so much better without a dirt on it.
go. Yeah, I think they usually wash that off before eating.
How else are we supposed to build immune systems?
I mean, I just eat the dirt on its own. No carrot, no cauliflower. It's
There's
worked
no
for
point of
me.
doing that. Cutting out the middleman, I see. Get the feeling we're going to go far, brother.
My next step is to start eating rocks.
Oh, they'll know you're tough business then. No one will mess with you.
Exactly. Would you mess with someone who's eating rocks? I know I
Not at all,
wouldn't.
not at all. So, haven't even reached my dirt eating phase. Why, have you considered eating rocks?
What?
Rocks. Have you considered eating them?
No?
See, Volskos, you're going to be a very unique kobold indeed.
Why are we eating rocks?
Well, you see, I got told that they have something called minerals in them, and that sounds like something that can't be bad for you.
No, it does sound very special. The, should way up eat rocks?
If you think you're up for the challenge,
Well, that sounds scary.
I reckon probably good strategy to start slow, start with maybe sand. All of sand in the morning.
I hate sand.
Why is that, brother? Why do you hate sand in particular?
It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
I see.
No, I don't like sand either.
Why aren't you up and about, socializing with everyone? It's your big day.
Hmm. Well, I tried to talk to Auntie over there, and she told me that YUP was a bad name because I should be embarrassed of my wings.
What? Who said this?
Auntie over there.
And it's just one of your aunties. She's not doing anything in particular. She's, talking up a storm as you look over her.
She's just chilling.
Yeah, she's just talking up a storm. She's like pointing at some of some of the other people in the colony. She's, leaned up against the wall. She clearly thinks she's like hot shit.
Well, we know like how many kobolds are in the colony.
Well, there's within this like little area, there's at least like 20 to 25.
Okay. We know like like 6 people called Auntie, but we only know one YAP.
Well,
True.
well, but she is cool, Auntie, and she doesn't like my name.
Can't be that cool. She has at least one enemy. Me. She sounds like a. She sounds like a beach.
And any enemy of Jiljax is an enemy of me.
Having an enemy sounds kind of cool.
Maybe she should have 3 enemies at least. You could be her enemy too.
Really?
Yes.
I've never been an enemy before.
What? You have not lived. Treat yourself.
Is it hard? What do I do?
Just follow my lead. Follow my lead. Where's Auntie situated against the wall? You say?
Yeah, we'll just say she's here. And YAP is like very close behind you.
Auntie, I think you owe YAP an apology. It is her big day, and you are insulting her to her face for something that she cannot help. And even if she could help it, there's nothing wrong with having wings.
Bah! She did pick a weird name, you have to admit. YAP to fly. Bah.
I
Well,
think you. Sorry, go on, Volskos.
sorry. Well, can
Nothing to
you
reproach
fly?
No, but I don't need to fly. I'm good at other things.
No, you're not.
Like being a bitch.
You're good at smelling. Smelling bad.
That's an oxymoron.
I
Maybe
don't
you
know
are
what
an
that word
oxymoron.
means.
Nor do I, but it sounds right.
Well, if we're going to sit here and talk about names, you cannot deny that my name, Lorit, is good.
What does it even mean?
Crap.
It's the same as your other auntie over there. And she points at another kobold who also has the name Lorit. It's a very good name.
Lorit,
It is a family name.
but we are all family. So why change family name?
No, it is name that runs in the family. I am keeping history. I am keeping heritage. I'm not coming up with weird names like the three
Ah,
of you.
so you're old.
Lorit, more like Horit.
Oh,
I only made 3 eggs this year. That is disgusting. Well, if she wants an apology, she will have to ask for it herself.
She is capable of doing such a thing, aren't you, YAP?
I am not.
No, go on, treat yourself. Go on. It's your big day. Put your feet down.
My feet
Put
are
your wings
down.
down.
Mm, my wings are down.
Like this? She like opens them a little bit. Is this correct?
that definitely looks cooler.
Okay. Mm, I don't like that you said my name was bad. What do I say?
No, you're doing good, doing good. Just say, I deserve an apology, please.
Please, do I deserve an apology, please?
No, you do deserve an apology. You do not ask.
I-
You demand.
You demand it.
I demand that I please ask for apology. She is pathetic. I'll say I am sorry, but your name is weird.
Lolita, but I'm getting really sick of your attitude, you know. We are kobolds, we are alone in this world, we need to stick together, and all you're doing is starting shit.
Yes.
I've known your name for about 5 minutes and I'm sick of it.
Well, I heard your name about 5 minutes ago, and I think it is ridiculous.
Also, you have problem with everyone's name except for Volskov, who has incredible name, of course.
I know my name is incredible.
No, you all have weird names. Your generation, you know nothing of history or tradition. You want to be somebody new. It is
You know
weird.
It's
nothing
better
of
than being
class.
old and smelly.
That he said.
I do smell.
And you are
Smell
old.
bad.
I am not old, but I
And your
do
face
smell.
is weird.
Oh, what?
You are ancient. You are at least 7.
Your age must have 2 digits.
Well, it does. So,
What, in all this time you have not learned basic respect among your peers?
well,
Or what, so you're going to splinter this community despite everything that you should know by your big old age?
Look, I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. Just frustrating that you made the situation for yourself in the first place.
Oh, well. You guys pick weird name. I should say it is weird name, but the fine name.
We can have weird name, but just don't be such a peach about it. Please.
Fine.
You don't see us saying you have weird name.
Because I don't.
You share name with someone else.
Yes.
So we call it the Dorita, and 2 people. I don't know what the voice is called. 2 people come. Is that not weird?
No.
Name is meant to be for one.
How am I meant to talk about you two in song? People will get confused and go, oh, what, old stinky one or not old and not stinky one?
Well, she is old and stinky as well.
You could have chosen an original name.
Like, I picked a name I am good at.
Well, you're not good at picking names.
Well, then my name would have been name picker. Leave me
Yeah, it's
alone.
not.
More like nose picker.
Bah. Shoo now, pests.
I'm not wearing any shoes.
I don't like you.
That is fine.
The feeling is mutual, I think.
How you feel now, Wyatt? How do you feel being an enemy?
It was a bit scary. I don't think I'm good at being enemy.
Well, it's good name that your name isn't Nemesis then, isn't it?
Yes, that would have been a big mistake. But I'm not trying to be enemy, I'm trying to fly. Can we move away from Auntie, please? She won't stop looking at me.
Okay.
One of her eyes keeps going in a different direction, and I don't know, she's trying to look at both of us.
I think she's just ugly.
She really needs to pick a struggle.
So, What will you two do now?
And I think Volskos is going to like look over at Jill Jax for second permission to like reveal the map.
Yeah, I'll assuming oh no, you've got it on you, haven't you? Yeah, Jill
Yeah, I
Jax
took
will
it.
like nod his head.
Well, we found this, and he'll like show the map to Wyatt. We don't know where it goes, but we were thinking of following it.
What is it?
We
It
think it is
smells
a map.
strange.
It was used.
Where did you find this?
There were two trappers fighting over it.
I don't like the smell.
We
So,
could.
what do you do with it?
I think you look at it, and then you go somewhere, like instruction.
Okay. So I look at it, and I walk. She takes a couple big steps this way. Am I doing it?
I I think.
Yeah, I don't think I have the skills to verify either way, but I cannot say for certain that you're doing it wrong.
This is very confusing. Well, maybe. Hmm. Oh, it is secret. Yes?
Yes,
Yes.
just between us three.
Hmm. Can't even ask Granny. Hmm.
No, we have not told Granny.
I doubt Granny would care much for it anyway. There's a lot on her plate, but by how busy she seems all the time. I imagine someone with wings could make use of the map at least 3 times as good as someone with only legs.
Um. I don't know how to use. I I I look at it and I go somewhere and it didn't work.
Maybe next time. You cannot expect everything to work out first try. Just like playing an instrument.
Or flying.
Flying?
Okay. Well, we have to try again another time.
To, we've had a big day. No need to change the world in 5 minutes.
Now that you guys are big and have name, do you think you will go outside?
Maybe. What about you, Volskas?
I think that is the only thing I want to do, really.
Are you not scared?
No, why would I be?
Hmm. Well, I know Granny lie, but she said it can be quite scary out there.
Even if true, I'll be there to look out for Volskas. I'm not gonna let anything happen to my little brother.
That is good. Maybe
Make sure.
Maybe human know what this is.
Maybe. Humans seem not that impressive so far, though. Bit trap susceptible.
He got beaten by rats.
Oh, they are very
Mini-
puny. Even Wyatt could fight a rat.
But you are right, maybe they do know more about it than we do.
Well, I heard that some of the looters are going out tonight. They didn't think I could hear, but when I was talking to the eggs, I overheard them talking that they were going to go to the inn. I don't know what an inn is. What
It's
did he
definitely
say,
not an
Mom?
out.
That is true. That is what I was thinking. Because if they are going to the out to then go to the inn, where are they going?
Maybe it's like human tunnels.
That makes sense. Well, then I guess some aunties and uncles are going to human in-out tunnels. Maybe you could go with them or sneak. I know you two like to sneak.
I do like a good bit of snooping and sneaking.
Maybe you could see if they find something similar to this.
What do you say,
Oh, it
both
sounds
guys?
like an adventure to me.
I think they are leaving pretty soon, so if you are going to go, I would go before Granny wakes herself up with her snores.
Good idea. Are you coming with?
No, it is too scary for me.
We'll be sure to tell you all about it when we get back.
Okay.
And if anyone upsets you while we are gone, be their enemy and tell them they stink.
Okay.
People hate it when you tell them that they stink.
Okay, I will tell them that they stink.
You're learning to be enemy very quick. Well done.
Thank you for your help.
Of course, we need to stick together. Unlike some kobolds. Where, where do the looters? No,
I believe they live through tunnel through storage room. Which on the map is here. Like there's no actual way out drawn on the map. But this was the best I could do. If you can see where I'm pinging.
Oh yeah. Right, well, suppose we better get a spring our step. You ready, Volskos?
I've never been more ready.
That's what I like to hear. Vamonos.
Where do you get these funny words from?
Once found book in looting room. I can't say I fully understand it, but I like to pretend. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's going to leave mark.
You will
Or-
feel that in morning?
And as you start leaving the storage chamber, you slowly start ascending as these tunnels start to curve upwards. There are naturally formed steps in these tunnels from where kobolds have clearly shaped the soft rocks into being step-like. Because don't forget that you guys are quite deep underground. And as you start ascending, you can feel cold air slowly drafting in, and it almost feels heavy. and you're so used to the somewhat dampened noise but echoey noise of being underground that as you grow closer and closer to the surface, the sound starts to almost be deafening. Like it's not loud in volume, but there's just so much noise that you're unfamiliar with. You can hear trees rustling and the leaves each sound like sharp bits of paper, almost like clashing into one another. There's the sounds of, nearby crickets because it is nighttime and it's dark outside, only very slightly lit by the lagoon. And you both emerge here.
Whoa.
Pretend it looks like it's dark.
But we have dark vision.
Yeah, but the map doesn't look like it's dark. And you emerge. I don't know if you can see yourselves, but you're down here in a very small hole that you guys sort of
Why did you just?
why are we coming on the map?
Just to highlight the area, in case Volskos couldn't see it.
I pinged it. Why are we starting forest fires? But yeah, you emerge just on the shore of the lagoon, pretty far from civilization. The air out here is, like I said, it is cold. And as cold-blooded creatures, you can feel that go straight to your bones. The comforting warmth that you have felt and associate with home is gone. And it's eerily quiet now that you've reached the top. And what should be a comforting iridescence along the water is almost an eerie bloom that makes you both feel out of place.
Oh, it's a bit chilly. To stay close. Could use. Oh no, we are cold-blooded. We can't do that.
That's not how that works.
We better find an inn before we die of cold from the out.
Do you think they would let us in the inn?
Probably not. We're probably not supposed to be seen. Could do classic. Pretend to be one person in big coat trick. Might keep us warm as well.
Okay, okay. We need to make a coat.
Could use. Could make. Can I survey the area for any materials I can try and make a coat out of?
Yeah, of course. Did you want to roll investigation for me?
Yes. 18!
Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ!
I can't
Yeah.
stop winning.
So in a landscape so foreign to you, you're kind of at first overwhelmed by textures and sights and smells. Even the movement up here is far more than you would have ever imagined being down there. So as you're, visually consuming everything around you, you are initially overwhelmed, but as you take some time to settle and in the almost urgency of the situation, you settle your nerves and, you survey the area and there are large leaves on the trees next to you. very long fur-like leaves that are soft to the touch but have an almost Velcro-like quality. These leaves are nice and thick, and there are plenty of them at grabbing height.
Ah, perfect. Quick, Volskos, grab as many of these leaves as you can before we freeze to death. We can connect them together into a big sheet, maybe.
And then we wear it like a big noble gown.
Indeed. But who should be the face? Because we are, being twins, we are both very beautiful. Who's got better legs?
I don't actually know.
You've been excited to venture in the outside world for so long. Did you want to be the face of the operation?
I can be the head.
Perfect. Let me just try and turn this into code. Is it reasonable to assume that we craft it before we freeze to death and end the campaign?
Of course. It is cold up here, but you won't die anytime soon. I would say that you guys crafting this is more so for your comfort.
I say.
And due to the furish Velcro properties of these leaves, they're so easy to wrap around you and stay wrapped around you. Very minimal construction. Super easy for both of you to do.
Voila! We have done it. Okay, stand on my shoulders when you are ready.
Yeah, yep. And he's gonna like just clamber on top with
Watch
the.
my eyeballs.
Your head is very spiky.
I don't want to call Scar this early into the journey.
You'll get plenty more. Don't worry. And thus we have combined.
And in the commotion and the hubbub, you notice Wyatt. She's emerged from the tunnel.
Guys, I think I have changed my mind. I think I would like to come with you.
What? Who's there? Volskos, what can you see?
Turn me around. Turn me around. I can't see.
Okay. Is enough?
What has happened?
Jiljax, it is Wyatt. She's come out the tunnel.
Oh, marvelous. It's found her bravery after all. Wyatt, we have used our brotherly power to fuse into one.
Volskos, why are you tall and where is Chiljax?
Well, you see, because we are very, very smart, very intelligent, we have decided to fuse and become a tall kobold.
Oh, that is a very tall kobold. I wouldn't even recognize it was you two if I hadn't seen your horns. You don't look very steady though.
No, it is very hard to walk because they are not my legs.
But what we trade for in steadiness, we gain in class and stealth.
What he said.
Did you want to trade us? We could be 3 kobolds tall. That would be really scary.
Would you like to join us?
I don't. I don't think I could. And I'm not strong enough for you to go on my shoulders.
Would you have to go onto my shoulders?
Possibly. And she very nervously stretches her wings. Being inside, like I said, the den is comfortable. Like, you guys can fully walk around. You guys can, have a fight if you want to, but in terms of verticality within the den, there's actually not that very much. So despite being an Erd and having the gift of wings, Weap has never had the chance to try and use them. And I think that's very clear. That you guys can kind of tell that this is something quite scary for her. So
You can
yes,
take all the time you need.
I've never done this before.
Don't worry, neither have we.
Okay. And she spreads her wings. And she does take off, but it's not very high off the ground at all. And she crash lands immediately. Like I said, she didn't get very far off the ground. So there's no damage or anything. But it's still quite scary. I don't think I can do it.
But that was amazing. You got off the ground and more than a jump.
Hey, but you are more off the ground than me right now, and you don't even have wings.
I am cheating though. I'm stood on top of Jilljax.
Oh yes, I forgot you are not just very tall now.
It is very convincing, isn't it?
It is. It is. And she'll give it one more go. She got that one.
Okay.
Oh no. So she starts flapping her wings. She's really given her all. She's scrunched herself up, she's clenched her fist, she's put her knees in like a braced position, and she is flapping those wings, and she is not taking off. And in that moment, um, sorry. In this moment of her trying to take off and clearly struggling, it's clearly something she's feeling very sensitive about. Not far from where you guys are, a barn owl has been watching. Big barn owl. And with all this noise that you two have been making and, clambering up on top of each other and talking, it has taken notice. And now that it's seeing Weap and her flapping wings, it thinks it's found its dinner. And with no real warning, no real time to prepare, this owl swoops in and carries Weap away.
Why up? No!
And if you can see on the map what direction she's going in,
Shit, it's fucking zooming.
yeah, it almost without even a chance of you guys catching up. Like it's gone. Weap and this owl are just fucking gone.
Oh, are you flying? That's incredible. She got it second try.
No, she did not. She got taken.
What do you mean she got taken by her wings?
No, she got taken by a big. Do we know what an owl is?
No.
She got taken by a big other thing with wings.
Oh no, but where do we go? Where do we go? Tell me, do I run straight forward?
Do not run straight forward. That will be very wet.
But how do I run very dry?
Oh god. We need to be able to let you see somehow.
Okay, 1 second. And Volskos is gonna try and poke eye holes out of the front of the leaf coat, if possible.
Yeah, of course. Super
So just-
easy. They're
Right.
just leaves. Yeah.
Okay, that is a lot better.
Why did we not think of this sooner?
Work in progress. Work in progress. You know, we had too much partying. What way did the thing go?
Is Volskos is gonna point in the direction of, across the big lagoon and sort of down the river where the owl had taken way up.
Yeah. I'll say just for you two, that it was more like northeast. Just as like
Perfect.
information for the two of you.
East? I thought you said west.
Okay, no time to waste. Let's go. And Volskos very clumsily, like zigzag, trying to like balance out. What do we do?
Oh god.
Do we call for help from the humans, or will they just mock us for being?
I'm not sure if they will help. We can try if you would like.
Maybe, but no use in waiting around in case they don't care. Help!
Help!
Someone has taken our pet thing. Help!
Anybody? No one at all?
I mean, it's the dead of night, and this village that you're in is known to be home to humans, which aren't known for being nocturnal. But you are outside of an inn where there is bright light and warmth and noise coming from within. There's
Is
clearly
that the boomerang shaped building?
yeah, it's this one. There's clearly like too much noise within for them to hear you both.
Okay. Maybe we try and get help quick. Volskos, I'm gonna need you to open the door.
I will try open the door. I need you to bend me down though.
Okay? On count of three, okay? I'm going to bend you, okay? 1,
Okay.
6, 3. Oh no, I'm not close enough to the door.
Oh wait.
1 second.
Oh,
Hang on.
apologies, apologies.
Hang on.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 6, 3.
Yeah, easily opens. It's a tavern. But some of the music and conversation does stop as some of the patrons in here notice a tall child fall in through the front door.
Hello, my fellow adventurers. My name is what's her name?
How about surface man?
My
You
name
okay
is
there, boys? As
yes, we are fine.
the bartender slings a rag over his shoulder. He's like, he looks at you both and he's like, listen, I don't serve young'uns in here. You can't come in for a drink unless your parents are upstairs, in which case come on in, take a seat.
Yes, yes, parents, they are upstairs.
Okay, well, make sure you take your dirty leather shoes off before you truck mud on my rug.
Jill Janks is gonna try and shed real quick, but generally speak, leave like
Just
it's perfectly
speed mode
foot
it.
shaped. Yeah, like you know when like plankton gets peeled off the bottom of SpongeBob's shoes. Like,
Don't mind that. I'm just very hungry. My stomach is growling.
crumble, crumble, crumble.
Well, if you've gotten a blister or something, we have first aid kits in your bedroom.
Ask them if they have saving friend kits.
Will do you happen to have a kit to save a friend?
No. Is this a
Because
game?
no, this is very serious. Our friend has been taken,
Well,
and we need help to get her back.
well, that is serious. Well, you better go find your parents and tell them.
But if for whatever reason my parents, did not want to help, who do you think would?
Well, maybe your friend's parents for a start. Dude, you shouldn't be out on your own at night. Are you are you sure your parents are here? I wouldn't mind giving them a piece of my mind.
No, there will be no need. We will go speak to them.
Right, well, behave.
Right legs. Let's go to our room.
God, I'm starting to think these people are useless cucks.
I thought they were like meant to help people or something,
I think
but they
you
are
need
not.
to be giving more desperate and pathetic.
I don't think I know how to be desperate and pathetic.
Okay, what if we swap? Because we are twins, they will not notice that we swap face.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, we swap places now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So at the same time, I'm going to climb up you as you climb down me.
I do not foresee this going badly at all.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
This can only work well.
Do you have to roll for anything? Or
No, you know, this is just. I would imagine this is just regular shenanigans for the two of you. But what I will say is, where are you doing this? Because
Just out,
just in the middle of the
Just
tavern.
just in the middle of the tavern. Yeah, just we're shrinking to half size and then growing back to regular height.
Okay. Could both of you roll stealth, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is stealth a thing? So something sneaky. I feel like stealth's a thing, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, stealth is its own thing.
I feel like I was saying the wrong stat, you know. We'll just
I
take
got
the
a.
highest.
Wait, hang on. I got a 17.
I got a 14.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. The only, you know, as you're in the middle of this tavern, the smell of mead and booze is so heavy. The crowd of people were already rowdy, and you know how drunk people are when they've been drunk for quite some time. They're just loud, like they're in their own bubble. These are the crowd you found yourself amongst as it is the dead of night. These are there are people asleep at their tables. Like, people are completely in their own zone as you descend and ascend each other as you perform a magic trick in front of these patrons
Perfect unison.
in perfect unison. And these absolutely drunk as a skunk patrons don't notice. Not even the cat on the bar pays you any mind as you swap places.
Do you think
Okay.
anyone noticed?
I don't think so. I'm starting to think humans are slow-witted beings. Okay.
Well, these ones definitely are.
Okay, now that you are the feet, I need you to climb up onto the countertop.
Oh god. So looking at the map, right?
Yeah.
Is the bit that we're in like a hallway, and then it goes to the stairs, which goes to like the bar area?
So the darker level, so where I'm pinging now, where the bar is, that's downstairs. To go upstairs, you would need to, yeah.
Right.
And then this light patch that you're both standing on is the upstairs hall.
That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so like we're looking down at like we're on like a balcony almost looking down at the.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I imagined you guys were just underneath it.
Can we climb the railing to get down?
Well, you guys came in on the ground floor.
I think we are underneath what we are seeing on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were on the upper level, but I'm so confused.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know how else to show floors on the map.
That's what growing pains. Yeah, we are on dark level right now, but underneath this light
Oh,
patch.
okay, right.
So this is ground floor. What I'm circling, well, what I'm drawing in yellow.
And we're not on the lighter bit. We're on like
You're beneath
the
it.
dark, like we're under that. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
being
don't
stupid.
be. No, don't be. I'm sorry, my map isn't very good.
I am struggling to imagine 3D space.
It's extra difficult when you are on bottom half of two kobold formation.
The great combining kobold. Okay, we're gonna clamber ourselves up onto the bar.
Okay. Volskos, I'm gonna need you to run as frantically as you can across the entire counter.
What are you doing?
Please,
We're doing something.
help us! Our friend in mortal danger! She is only small and also deformed. She will be eaten by owl if we do not do something. Please, please.
And a few boozy patrons, you know, kind of wake up like, oh, like in a bit of a panic. You know, look over at you both and completely just stun locked upon hearing this.
She is in danger. She has been taken by an owl, and when we go rescue her, she'll look suspiciously like some sort of monster. But she's actually fine. It's just you're drunk. But she needs rescuing right now. Please.
And an older sort of man asleep on the end of the bar opposite to where you both are now. And he ah, I'll help you, little boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir or madam. Please, the owl. I will show you where the owl went. Quick, quick, on your feet, on your feet.
Yeah. And he stands and he sways. And he's put his hat on that was on the side of the bar, but he's put it on backwards. Where did you say your dog was? Why is he American? He wasn't American. Where did you say your dog was?
She went. She was taken by owl, and the owl flew upstream. We have to hurry. Please.
Okay.
Please.
He wobbles on over to the door.
Thank you, fellow human.
We'll we'll dismount the bar and just follow him, I suppose.
All right, and we're back in Silverbrook.
That way, up the river. The river. Quick. You must make haste.
And he's walking fast and in the direction you motion to. But he is, you know, bending forwards, then bending back. And, you know, he's clearly got the passion in him. He wants to help. But he is a very drunk man.
I'm beginning to think we're better at being a tall person than he is.
They're gonna think that we are just as intoxicated.
And I won't lie to you both. Where she's gone, I haven't made. So we might have to call that there then.
Ooh, cliffhanger.
Ooh.
Cliffhanger.
Oh.
So yeah, I hope that was okay.
I enjoyed it. Thoroughly.
With me clapping my cheeks in excitement for the next session.
But yeah, okay. Well, we'll wrap this up early then, and then I'll get the next part sorted.
I really enjoyed that. That was really good.
All right. Well, goodbye, stream.
Thank you for joining
Bye-bye.
the stream, for following Jill Jack's Changer of Accents.